Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 5 of this Discord.js and Discord Cairo TypeScript series. And in this episode we are going to be following up on episode 3 of this series, which was the warn command. Our follow-up is to make a way to view those warns, so we'll be making an infractions command. So we want to start off by doing that. So in our moderation commands, let's make a new file called infractionscommand.ts. From here we'll do our usual. When we make a command, we'll import command from Discord Cairo, and then from Discord.js we're going to want a few imports. So we're going to take message, guild member, user and message embed, and that's from Discord.js. And then we want repository from typeorm, like so. Then we want to import warns from our models/warns. Actually, I think it's another directory back, if I'm not mistaken. Is there an extra space? No, it's not. Okay. And then we're going to export default class infractions command, which extends command from Discord to Cairo. Now we want to create our public constructor and call our super, which is going to be the name of the command, infractions, and now pass through our options. So aliases, first alias, always the name of the command, infractions, and then we can have warns. The category is moderation commands, keep it all organised. Our description today, we're going to have content, which is going to be check infractions of a member. We're going to have our usage, which is going to be infractions member, and then our examples, which is going to be an array. We're going to have our infractions at host 001, and then we're going to have infractions for host, like so. And now we want to set a rate limit, so I'd say probably about 3, why not, it's plenty. User permissions, they only need managed messages really for moderator. And then args. What's wrong with rate limit? Is rate limit one word then, is it? Oh, okay. It's not camel cased, rate limit is just literally as one word. Okay. And then we're gonna create a new object. This ID is going to be a member with the type of member, which will resolve a guild member. And then by default, if you don't provide a valid member, it is simply going to return the author as a member, like so. Now our constructor is done.
This is Blazing Fast, a cheap and reliable hosting company. They provide many services to suit your needs, including web hosting, VPS hosting and dedicated servers. They offer a range of VPS servers to suit your bot's needs, starting with 512 MB of RAM up to 16 GB of RAM. You can easily set up your new VPS, and Blazing Fast offers a range of different operating systems. If you're looking for Windows, you will need a 1 GB VPS and above. Perhaps €5 is too much for you. No problem, you can use our code Voltrex to knock 25% off the price, dropping it to only €3.75 a month. Blazing Fast stand out due to their incredible 980 gigabit per second firewall, preventing all kinds of online attacks. Do not expect your service to go offline anytime soon. And if you're in doubt, just look at all these happy customers.
We can now create our public execute function, which is going to be async. And then in here we're going to have our member, which is a guild member, and this function is going to return a promise of message. Now, first we want to get our repository. So warn repo would be a repository of warns. This .client .db.get repository warns, like so. And now we want to get our current warns. So our warns is going to be the type of warns, which is going to be an array. Warn repo.find, and we want to find it by the user, which would be a member.id, and the guild, which is going to be the message.guild.id. If there's no warns.length, which means if they don't have any infractions, we want to simply return a message reply stating no infractions found. Otherwise, we will proceed and create a new variable called Infractions, which we're going to use promise.all, because if the moderator leaves the guild, they're no longer cached, so we want to fetch the moderator, which is why we're using a promise.all now. So we're going to map the warns and make that async so we can use fetch, and the value is going to be the type of warns, and the I, which is the index, is going to be the type of number. Then we make that into an arrow function, like so. Const mod, which is the type of user, equals await this.client.users.fetch v.moderator. If there's any errors, it'll return null. If there's a moderator found, it will return an object. The index being I plus 1, the moderator being the moderator's tag, and the reason being value.reason. And that is all we need for our infractions object. Now what we're going to do is return message.util.send a new message embed, in which case we're going to set the author to say infractions with the member.user.username, and then member.user.display avatar URL. Let's give it a colour. I'm going to give it a material red, and let's set a description. We're going to map the infractions by a value. We're going to use some formatting here, and we're going to take the value.index, which is this index here, have a pipe there, and then put moderator, then use formatting again, v.moderator, which is going to be the mod.tag, create a new line, then we want the reason, again formatting, v.reason, which is this reason here, and then we want to create a new line. And that should be a lovely infractions command for you, and now we're ready to test. So we're going to compile using TSC, and now that's compiled, we can now do node dist/bot.js. Video's now online and ready. So here we are in the testing area. So first we're going to try infractions. I have no infractions. If we try infractions at Gavin, no infractions found. So let's warn Gavin now for stole my carrot cake. And now let's check his infractions. As you can see, there's a warn there because he stole my carrot cake. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.